Everybody, I would like to introduce you. This is Grant Lavoisier and his team, and they're from Architects at Play, and we were really lucky to meet them at a luncheon that we had when we were first talking about this program, and they agreed to come in and work with you, especially around the design process. So we've been talking about that design thinking and design process, and that's something that they do all the time in their business. So they've come in to do some activities, talk to you a little bit. I'm going to leave it up to you three to explain more about the company and what you do.
I'm Paulo.
I'm Grant.
And yes, and we are from
Architects Play.
there. And today we're going to talk about our experience with Murdoch McKay and our involvement with their STEAM program.
I actually graduated from Murdoch McKay in 1995 and was interested in giving back, I guess, to the school, to the community. STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math. And we're here today to introduce design thinking and the design process.
Things that we did first was our icebreaker, our Lego challenge, right?
I don't know if they told you anything about it, but the way it's basically going to go down is we're going to give you each a bag of Lego, and we're going to give you one of our business cards. On that business card, there's going to be an item written on it, and you're going to have 5 minutes to design that item. Sounds good? Okay.
And I think the Lego challenge was, it's nice because it's something that most people are familiar with in terms of what a Lego is about, and then an introduction as far as what we deal with every day, and it's also part of the design process, and also not being so precious about it. And the Lego allows you to do that, right?
When we're given projects, we don't always get to choose what we design, just like you guys didn't get to necessarily choose what you were designing, right? So if somebody came to us and said, can you design us an ice cream shop? And we had never designed an ice cream shop before, we would have to pull from our experience and our knowledge to try and figure out how to do that, right?
And so Design Thinking 101 is really a non-linear process, right? Where it involves first understanding, your project, understanding the asking questions and trying to understand what it is that you want to do, and then finally trying to test your ideas through to prototyping and making.
And it's okay to let your process do that as well. If you come to an immediate idea on something, test it, right? Try to implement it right away and see what happens, right? And you can always go back and refine.
One of the things that we wanted to focus on was empathy, and I think that's one thing that allows your project to be really human-centered.
We created this empathy challenge where we got the students to pair up. So there was 10 groups of 2, and one of the students was blindfolded, and they had to navigate from the classroom all the way to the library, find a newspaper, and come back to the room. And so it really allowed them to work as a team, to come back and do it a second time after having them design an aid that would help them navigate themselves to the library and back. So some students designed some sort of cane or stick that helped them feel around on the floor. Another 2 girls, they designed like almost like a track, or they taped the floor, and they navigated to the library and back just using their foot, feeling where the tape is. We thought that was pretty ingenious.
And then some people just honestly built like an armor.
Yeah. Yeah, one
because
student.
they felt because they felt like they just kept banging on to things, and the best thing to do was basically protect
Yeah.
themselves. Right?
So he built
Which is-
himself a shield and a
is fair,
sword,
right?
and basically sort of bashed his way,
Yeah.
through the course. I think overall they did pretty good. I think they learned a lot. They got a bit of a glimpse into our world of design.
What you learn from STEAM will kind of take you in places that you probably not even imagine right now. I can tell that with confidence because it just opens your mind, right?
Switch him tonight. I felt so bad because he had to walk over to her.
Thanks for telling me that there's a garbage there. I mean,
I was expecting you to like whip around the corner with that speed.
Anything that surprised you about the challenge? Trying to think.